Hi friends, how are you? Today we are going to learn about the growth hormones. Listen carefully because after this class I am going to ask you the each and every question on this topic. Maybe in this video or next in separate video. Okay, coming to the class. Growth hormone is secreted from somatotrophs that constitute about 50% of the total endocrine cells of the anterior pituitary. As growth hormone promotes postnatal somatic growth, it is also known as somatotropin. It does not stimulate fetal growth. It maintains normal lean body and bone mass in adults. It has many metabolic effects. Coming to structure. Human growth hormone is a polypeptide containing 191 amino acids. It has structural resemblance with human prolactin and placental lactogen. This is the diagram of anterior pituitary. Okay guys. Okay, I am also explain this. This is the histology diagram of anterior pituitary. And the cells appearing here some like light pinkish color. These are the acidophils, and the cells that appear in a light to violet color, cytoplasm and dark violet nucleus, this is the basophils, and the chromophobe, that means unlike colors. The small cells in between the acidophils and basophils, these violet colors, these are the white cytoplasmic like. Okay guys, this is the histology of anterior pituitary gland. And next is types, secretion and metabolism of growth hormone. In this video we are talking about the types and secretion. There are two forms of growth hormone, that is 22K growth hormone, that is molecular weight of 22,000, that constitute of 90%. Only the 10% 22K growth hormone of the total circulating growth hormone. Synthesis of growth hormone. Growth hormone is synthesized as a larger prohormone in rough endoplasmic reticulum. The prohormone constitutes of N-terminal signal peptide and 191 amino acid peptide hormone. Subsequently, the signal peptide is removed when the prohormone transverses through the Golgi apparatus. Finally, the hormone is packaged and stored in the granules of somatotrophs. Regulation of growth hormone. Two hypothalamic hormones control the synthesis of growth hormone, that is growth hormone releasing hormone and somatostatin. Growth hormone releasing hormone stimulates and somatostatin inhibits synthesis of growth hormone. Growth hormone releasing hormone promotes growth hormone synthesis by stimulating expression of growth hormone gene in the somatotrophs. Thyroid stimulating hormone also stimulates expression of growth hormone gene. Therefore, patients with thyroid hormone gene deficiency also develops growth hormone deficiency. Regulation of growth hormone secretion. The normal basal plasma growth hormone concentration ranges from 0 to 5 nanograms per milliliter in adults. The rate of growth hormone secretion primarily depends on the balance between the action of growth hormone releasing hormone and somatostatin on the somatotrophs of anterior pituitary. Growth hormone releasing hormone stimulates and somatostatin inhibits growth hormone secretion. Growth hormone in turn controls its own secretion by feedback mechanism. Growth hormone has a negative feedback effect on growth hormone releasing hormone and a positive feedback effect on somatostatin secretion. Growth hormone stimulates production of insulin like growth factor 1 or somatomyelin C, which in turn has a negative feedback effect on growth hormone secretion. Growth hormone Insulin like growth hormone 1 has effects both on pituitary and hypothalamus levels. Various factors that regulate growth hormone secretion by influencing secretion of growth hormone releasing hormone and somatostatin and insulin like growth factor. Recently, a new growth hormone releasing factor secreted from hypothalamus has been identified which profoundly modulates growth hormone secretion. Ghrelin is proposed to be new growth hormone releasing factor. Growth hormone secretion throughout life, exercise, stress, high protein meal and fasting facilitate growth hormone secretion. Exercise, stress, high protein meal and fasting facilitate growth hormone secretion. Growth hormone secretion increases during infancy and then secretion is maintained throughout the childhood. Growth hormone secretion increases enormously at puberty, which is associated with a sudden increase in height and general growth of the body. The final height of the individual is mainly determined by the inherent growth hormone secreting capacity. After puberty, growth hormone secretion decreases to adult level and maintains till senescence. Growth hormone secretion is less in old age. Growth hormone secretion in sleep. It is not clearly known why growth hormone secretion occurs in episodes or bursts throughout the day. When growth hormones occur slowly over months and years, the pulsatile secretion becomes more prominent in the midnight, especially within the first few hours of deep sleep. Approximately 70% of total 24 hours growth hormone secretion occurs during slow wave sleep, that is stages 3 and 4 in the sleep. Okay, coming to the diagram. This is the growth hormone secretion throughout the life. If you see here, growth hormone secretion is more at the puberty, pre-puberty and puberty. Okay, this is the most highest level. Most of the growth is occurred here and it decreases in old age. There is no growth at all and growth is maintained. And next is, in a day the growth hormone secretion is more at the midnight, that is in the deep sleep, that is low wave sleep. That may be nothing but it is the stage 3 and 4 in the sleep. Okay, this is the diagram. The hypothalamus releases the growth hormone releasing hormone and somatostatin, and growth hormone releasing hormone stimulates the somatotropes of anterior pituitary. Somatostatin inhibits the somatotropes of anterior pituitary. It acts on the releasing and inhibiting of growth hormone. The growth hormone has negative feedback effect on hypothalamus. Growth hormone promotes the release of somatostatin due to its negative feedback effect on hypothalamus. And growth hormone acts on the liver and other tissues, and it leads to formation of somatostatin. See, it is nothing but insulin like growth factor 1. In next video I am asking the questions, each and every point in this topic. Okay, if you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.